Welcome back to another vlog. It's been a really long time since I did one of these. I'm talking, let's see, what were we talking about in our last vlog? That'll sort of give us an idea of how long it's been. Oh yeah, we were talking about what Pokemon series I should do next. And I finally decided on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and, well, we actually have 23 or 24 episodes of that out right now. And those don't go out every day, those go out 2 times a week at most, usually less than that. So it has been, what, like 18 weeks or something since our last vlog. That's crazy. And I want to start getting back into doing these, maybe not weekly, but close to it, because I feel they're important and I feel like they're fun videos for you guys. Sort of keep you up to date on things and life in general. I guess a good place to start is the games I'm currently doing on my channel right now. I've got a lot going on, a lot of variety just to keep you guys captivated. Recently we just had a 10-part series of Obama RPG. That was a lot of fun. If you missed that, go back and maybe try an episode or two. That was pretty cool. It was an RPG made around like Obama and Doctor Who, and Mark Twain was supposed to be in it, but he wasn't. Paper Mario and The Matrix, and it was just a heck of a ride. It was narrated by Snoop Lion. It had everything in it, and you guys, that was something. So I was excited for that series, and in the future there'll be more cool things like that. I've also, like I just mentioned, got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon going on. That, it isn't doing so well. I wish it were, because it's one of my favorite series on this channel, if not my most favorite. I love the game. I put a lot of passion into that, which always makes for good gameplay and commentary. And there's 24 episodes out there, and there's only like 4 views per episode. Maybe like 10 on some of them. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing that until it's done, and then what I was thinking after that, I was thinking of doing, I'm gonna start from scratch. I'll start with Pokemon Red and Blue, or Yellow. No, not Yellow. Probably not Yellow. I'll start with Red and Blue, and what I'm gonna do is play one of those, and I'm gonna do the Nuzlocke Challenge. Now, if any of you have heard of the Nuzlocke Challenge, it's really cool. Basically, there's 2 key principles to the Nuzlocke Challenge. Whenever one of your Pokemon dies, you have to release it. That's a rule. And then, what's the other one? Oh yeah, every time you enter a new route, the first Pokemon you encounter you have to catch, and nothing else. And then there's a third sort of rule that everyone follows where you just gotta nickname all of your Pokemon. I do that in my Mystery Dungeon series anyways, because that's a lot of fun. I mean, we've got Anne Hathaway, Hitler, Lenin, Mr. T, Mr. Potter, Obama, we've got everyone. So I'm looking forward to the Nuzlocke Challenge as soon as Mystery Dungeon's over. It's about halfway over at the moment, and I'm definitely picking up the pace on that because I'm excited to play that. Also, obviously, you'd have to live under a rock to not know that I've been doing a lot of Feed the Beast on this channel. It's basically a spin-off of Tekkit, and it's really cool. It's Minecraft with some Sheen elements and some forestry elements and some Portal 2 elements, and just all of these things crammed into Minecraft, and it's really sweet. I've currently got 34 episodes, 35, 36, I don't know, somewhere around there. And although there's only like 1 episode every week or so, though that's my main, I call it my main course on my channel, the rest are all side dishes, because I put a lot of effort into those videos, and if you haven't been watching them, they're pretty cool. Recently we had a huge 3-part mini adventure in that was a lot of fun. You should go check it out, really. I also have been doing some Happy Wheels videos lately. I'm not going to go too into that because you all know Happy Wheels. There's no need to define that, so I'm going to stop with the gaming news, and hey, Harry Potter, why not? So recently, if you haven't heard, J.K. Rowling has agreed to work with Warner Brothers on making a new Harry Potter movie, although it's not a prequel or a sequel to Harry Potter. It takes place in sort of the 1920s, I think it was, and it follows this guy. His name was Newt. I don't even know. Newt something. And basically it's like... it's based around one of the textbooks Harry Potter used in Hogwarts. And it's the story of this guy out of the textbook, Newt, who deals with mystical beasts or something. It should be really cool because J.K. Rowling's a pretty great author. It doesn't sound too exciting to me, yet I know that it'll just be amazing nonetheless. So yeah, I thought I'd talk about that. Completely unrelated, but I don't care. And also it gives me a good outlet to talk about this really good fanfic that I've been enjoying recently. It's called Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality, and even if you're not a fan of fan fiction, this is some serious stuff right here. This is basically, it's written by this really smart guy. He's a rationalist. If you don't know what that is, it's people who believe heavily on reason and logic and using that in everyday life all the time, and the scientific method and Enlightenment ideals. And basically, the whole twist on this fan fiction is the story of Harry Potter. If his dad was a scientist rather than the Dudley guy who's a complete moron. And it completely changes Harry Potter's character. He's really smart now, and he knows science and all this stuff, and he goes into the wizarding world with all of this knowledge and just does crazy things. You should really read it. If you're not a big reader, that's fine. I'm a big reader, but I still enjoy listening to this audiobook of it. It's really well put together. Just type in Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality podcast and you can find it. You can download it on your iPod. Just plug it in. Maybe you're going for a jog, maybe you're doing your homework, it doesn't matter. You can listen to it and it's really nice. So yeah, that's enough promoting that. I definitely think you should check that out. Lastly, I've got the 3DS here just because I finally got one. For the longest time I didn't believe in the 3DS. I thought, why do I need this? 3D, I mean, come on, I don't need 3D. Who needs 3D? And then Nintendo started making all these amazing games like Animal Crossing and the new Mystery Dungeon and the new Mario and Luigi and soon to be Pokemon X and Y, and I had to get one. So yeah, I finally got one of these guys. They're pretty cool. They are worth your money if you do buy one. It's got a lot of sweet features, and the 3D actually is pretty cool. It's very interesting. So I look forward to X and Y when it comes out in a month. I hope you guys are fans of Pokemon too, because that should be a lot of fun. Also to mention is Nintendo might be doing the mushrooms because their newest handheld device that they're coming out is the 2DS. Basically, it's the 3DS sort of folded like this. That's basically what it looks like, and it's everything the 3DS is, minus the 3D feature. So basically, it's a DS. And they're selling it under a different name. And I think it's really stupid, but if you're economic, it is like $100 cheaper, so it might be worth your while if you don't want to buy the 3DS, yet want to enjoy the new games that Nintendo's making. They work on that, so there's that for you if you hadn't heard. Probably heard by now anyway. So that's all I'm gonna do for today. I definitely want to make more of these in the future, more often. I promise I won't wait 18 weeks or whatever this time. It's just things get in the way. Like after I'm done filming this, I gotta go off to work. I work at Arby's. So yeah, if you enjoyed this vlog and you'd like to see more, make sure you let it be known by leaving a like down below. Leave some feedback, let me know what you think about the various things I discussed today. Maybe give me some questions, I can do a Q&A in the future. I've been Desmo360, and I will see you guys next time.